Hey, welcome to Addicted2Triathlon. Have you been doing triathlons for years, or do you want to do your first one, but you don't know how to start? Listen to our podcast, check out our articles and our videos, and ask us some questions. We would love to be a part of your journey to become addicted to triathlon.
Welcome to Addicted to Triathlon.
Episode number 10. It's in double numbers now.
All right. So what's this one going to be about?
The full-on experience of a little itty-bitty sprint triathlon. The excitement and the heat.
Okay. So follow along and laugh while we laugh along with you.
Yeah.
Here we are eating breakfast the day before the triathlon. How you feeling, Kate?
I'm ready. Bring it on.
There you go. Okay, we just got our packet pickup.
Yeah.
That's all you're going to say?
Yeah, I'm ready for this. Let's do this.
We're here. We're looking around. We're looking at the finish line.
Yeah.
We're looking at the places where you can get the beer after.
Yes.
Because that's the ultimate goal.
Yeah.
Just kidding. All right.
And it's so hot already.
Transition area is set up already.
Noon on a Saturday.
It's noon on a Saturday right now, right? Our race is tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'm in wave 8 and you're in wave 10 for the swim.
So I get to chase John.
Yeah, you're, what did I say? 6 minutes? I'm 6 minutes ahead of you.
Yeah.
So when you pass me, you caught me. You're 6 minutes. Yep,
So I
ahead
get
of
to
me.
chase Johnny Bunny.
Johnny Bunny? I'm your rabbit. It's a rabbit, not a bunny.
Johnny Rabbit.
Okay.
Johnny Rabbit.
All right. We'll talk to you again tomorrow.
Sign off.
Bye.
It's not my problem.
I'm recording you. Go ahead. Tell everybody.
It's really hot today, and I'm already sweating.
Here we are in our
And John's
automobile.
win this because it's out of my control, and this heat is my problem. And he's going to beat me because this stupid heat already.
Wow. It says 68 degrees outside.
No, that's not out. 79.
Oh, 79 degrees outside. Okay. So here we are in our automobile studio.
The Jeep office.
The Jeep office, yes. So what did we eat for breakfast?
The bagel, peanut butter, banana, just a small one.
A half one,
Just a half.
just to get it digested by the time we go. We woke up at 4 o'clock in the morning,
Yeah.
on the road by 4:45.
So Sammy outside for a walk already in the dark.
Yeah, he was awake too. He was ready to do a triathlon.
That's our little Chowini.
Yes. Then we had coffee.
Drink some water.
You drank
I
water?
did, yes.
Oh, shoot. I didn't drink any water.
But that's all I can do to control this temperature.
That's
So-
right.
The rest of it's not my problem.
Not your problem. Okay. So we're driving. We'll get there with an hour left in transition. So transition has
Pull up early enough.
has an opening and closing time. So when we get there, we'll rack up our bike, set up our transition area, and then we'll go to where swim in is, and we count the racks to see how many racks it is before we turn to go to our station. But we did this yesterday, so we already know where it is.
Yeah.
And then, but that's what you do. You practice running in like you're swimming in. You count your racks, go to your station, and then go pretend like you're going to take the bike out. Then you don't have to count that one, but you need to know where the bike out is, and then pretend coming back in with the bike, counting the racks to see how many racks it is before you go to your station again, and then practice going and seeing where the run out is. Since we've done this one several times before, we know where that is, but it's always good to practice it.
And then also you're in the dark. So it's good to bring a handy dandy light.
Yes, Caitlin has always said,
Not.
I don't need no light.
John has been using this nerdy little headlight. So I see other men wearing it. But he got me this little light you can clip on your clothing. It's kind of cool. So I use that one now. But he tried to get me to use a headlamp today again. I just said no.
That's why I got you that cool one.
But you nerdy guys can do that. That's a good idea for to use the handy dandy headlight.
Let's see. So when transition's done, they will when the transition area is closed, they'll kick you out. Yeah.
5 minutes until
transition's
out.
Our last one, I don't think everyone got an email. I know I didn't get an email to when transition opened and closed. And we even asked at Packet Pickup, and they said it's in your email. But there was no email that we got. So we went really early.
So then it's always good just to go and camp out.
Yeah, you can go stretch.
Or you can go the night before and stay in your car.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And then, but a lot of people were showing up late. Remember that one guy, he showed up and they're like, you got 5 minutes to rack up and transition's closing. And then some other people showed up and they weren't allowed to go in, I don't think.
Know. So hopefully they noticed that when we told them about, we didn't get the...
Yeah, that was kind of weird. That because they're usually pretty good. That production.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll see you over there at transition.
Sign off.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay, we're walking to transition.
Huh?
We're walking to transition.
Yes.
Here we go. Getting ready. Getting psyched up.
Yeah, let's do this.
What time we go to bed last night?
What time we go to bed?
7:30.
7:30.
Yeah.
It was half daylight.
So, woke up at 4, so that's a little over 8 hours if you fell asleep right away.
All our fellow triathletes are coming into triathlon for the transition.
Yeah, there's over 1,000 people in this race, I think.
It's a popular race.
So, we got to get in line to be able to go in, I guess. Some people left their bikes here overnight, which this race allows for.
Which was kind of smart.
Yes, but we like to bring ours
People
in.
are sitting at the bathroom already.
Oh yeah, lined up. Look at that.
Go.
Okay, let's weave in here, through here. Okay, we're in the transition area. I'm racked up. Caitlin's racked up.
Set up.
And then Caitlin, what was it you wanted to tell everyone?
Oh, I had to turn my bike around because where the bike is, the number, you see the number, the tires have to be down on the ground, touching the ground.
Yeah, so as you're looking at your number, that's
and
the
I
side.
messed up, so John had to turn it around for me.
Wheels down on the number
and
side.
And then my chain fell off.
And then her chain fell off.
And John fixed it.
Yeah, so you have to, it helps to pre-ride your bike.
Oh, yeah.
In the parking lot before you come in and put it in your bailout gear, which is your low gear.
Which I forgot.
Because that's when you take off on your bike. You want it on your lowest gear.
Yes.
So you can take off right away.
Yeah. Try it all out before you go in transition.
Okay, and it looks like they moved the racks last night because I went right to where it was yesterday and it's not the same place. So now we have to go count where our racks are.
Yeah.
So swim in and then bike in and run out.
You just have to be flexible for changes like this.
Yep.
It's not the end of the world.
I know my half Ironman, I went to the totally different place. Like, where's my bike? Where's my setup? And because I turned in my bike the day before.
So what happened to the people that
That what?
That brought their bikes?
They got moved. So I was like, did you move my bike? They're like, no. And then my number was wrong. I was looking for the wrong number. Okay. So we're going to go practice now.
It's hot.
Caitlin's lost already. She's in the heat. You're sweating.
Yes.
Wow. Okay. Bye.
Bye. You left, my heart rate was 116.
I think I'm recording. Yeah. Okay, we're in the food line. What happened, Kate?
I started hyperventilating after I stopped.
Yeah.
And then after you left to go get the phone, my heart rate was still 116.
Really?
And I wasn't moving.
Mine's 119 right now.
Is it?
Mine is 122, 115.
Yeah, and once I stopped, I started hyperventilating.
Yeah.
I'm still 112.
We'll have to look to see what that is. But the heat monster got you, huh? Again?
I'm sobbing. I told you right before the race.
You're like totally just sweating all over the place.
I know I can't stop.
Well, we'll make sure we hydrate you. You already drank one water.
This is a hot race. I told you.
Well, it is July. July
Pushing my
23rd.
legs. We're heavy again.
Oh. Okay, well, we got to work on that. Although, we're not going to work on it now.
That's not my problem.
That's not your problem.
I can't help how hot I get.
Okay.
Look at that guy. He's not even stopping.
I know.
20 years old.
Yeah, look at that.
Ahead of us in line.
All these punk kids.
I'm still sopping wet. I think just I stopped and...
Did you walk run? No, you kept running? Oh, wow.
Except when I got my water and drinking.
When I got to 1.5 miles and you hadn't passed me yet, I thought I had a shot. Then when I got to 2 miles, I'm like, oh, unless she's like right behind me.
I told you that it's the heat.
Wow. So I could actually beat you. Look, they're handing out Diet Coke. We need real Coke.
Sure.
Okay.
I see it.
Okay.
Okay, should we sign off?
Okay, we'll sign off and then we'll pick it back again when we eat.
For a minute.
Okay, we just saw our times. What did you get, Kate?
140.
140. And I got 138. Ah, I beat you for once. That's just because you overheated. That's okay. I got 2 PRs. I got a 1 mile PR and a 5K PR.
On his Garmin.
On my Garmin. Yes.
Yeah, not the race, the Garmin.
Yeah, it's my PR for this year.
Your own personal PR.
So I peaked at the right time. I got 19.5 mile/hour speed on the bike. That's not shabby.
There was a whole... I'm not using this as an excuse, but there was a whole bunch of people trying to pass at the same time.
I know. Even at the end of the finish.
So I slowed down because...
On the bike?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that too.
I didn't want to wreck.
And then on the
There was 2 people pushing in. 2 people at a time pushing in on the left.
Oh, yeah.
So there was 3 of us.
Across? Yeah.
I'm like, okay, go.
Yeah. Yeah, and you did what'd you do on the swim? A 2:16? All right, good job. Nice. Or 2:8? No, you did 2:18. No, mine said I did 2:16 and it was 5:50. 5:48 was my
Really
on my watch. Yeah.
I don't know what it was.
But good job. That's a PR swim for you.
For sure.
For sure.
Usually I'm like 2:50.
Usually we're like 3 minutes on the actual
3
course. Good job. So just your run. Got Heat Monster got you again.
Yeah.
All right. So what did you eat? What did you eat here?
So I just guzzled 2 waters. I had a chorizo taco. And I have my Coke, my real Coke sitting here.
Okay.
And I took a bite of a sweet
It was like
Spanish Mexican bread.
Yeah, with apple fritter stuff.
It was like cheese in it. I think it was like
cheese?
Cream cheese, like a sweet cream cheese.
It tasted like apples to me.
Yeah. But I didn't eat it all. I just took a couple bites because I wanted to try it.
So you're back to normal now? Almost?
Almost.
Okay.
I still feel out of breath. My heart rate's still high.
What's your heart rate right now?
I'm not used to my heart rate this high.
My heart rate right now is 86.
Usually my heart rate is like under 90.
Where are you looking?
I don't know. 100.
Right now, 100? Okay. You're still calming down. All right.
I'm not used to this high of a heart rate.
You didn't podium. I didn't podium.
There's a lot of, because there's like a lot of people here.
There's like 2,000. I thought it was 1,000. It's like
So
2,000
races,
people.
it was easier to podium because there's less people.
Could be. It just depends on who shows up.
There's a lot of looking pro people here.
Yeah. They'll weigh 100 pounds. Yeah. All right.
But we had fun.
Yes, we had fun.
I'm still sweaty.
I see that. What'd you do with the shirt?
I didn't do anything with it.
Oh, I put it away. Okay.
Okay, so we'll start walking slow.
Okay.
Okay, signing off.
Okay, we hope you enjoyed that, following us along in our triathlon. Why don't you send us some comments? Email us.
Yeah, we want to hear from you.
Some comments at the bottom.
Nice comments, not mean.
Don't be me.
Yeah.
All right, so what are we going to talk about after the race now? So they got to hear it. Well, the first thing, no beer.
My heart rate wasn't doing very good, and my breathing wasn't good.
Yeah, you actually hyperventilated, so I had put a cold water bottle up against your neck while you were doing it.
It was like uncontrollable.
Yeah, trying to calm you down, trying to have
Maybe I should have held my breath.
trying to have you follow breathing with me. Yeah, it was kind of a little scary, but then it passed. You were fine. But your times were actually not that bad for the run. You said you didn't stop. You didn't do walk
didn't
runs.
Stop. No.
So your time wasn't that bad.
No.
You just went too hard because it was the heat.
Yeah. I mean, I felt bad, but I felt good.
Yeah, at the end, your heart rate spiked because you tried to finish fast.
Yeah, you can see on the Garmin.
You can see your heart rate just shoot straight up.
Yeah.
You got a PR on the swim. So did I. That was good. That was the fastest we ever swam that course.
Yeah.
So that was cool. One thing I wanted to say was the buoys. The first buoy was kind of off to the left, and we were standing on the shore. So
maybe that's why we didn't have to go around so many buoys.
why we were fast?
Yeah.
But the Garmin still said we went the distance.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah. So we actually stood on the shore and guided off the first buoy that was offset.
Maybe it just helps because I've been training for a half Ironman.
Yeah, I think so. And you could see the yellow turn buoy down the ways, and we noticed you could see the high school across the street that had 3 pillars, and that you could actually sight off of that if you had a hard time sighting.
I couldn't see that well.
You couldn't see the pillars?
Goggles.
Oh. How about
I could see, but it wasn't the best.
How about
so I just looked at the buoys.
How about the flagpoles? I noticed there was 2 flagpoles that were even higher.
I didn't want to look up.
You could. It's not that high up because it was way far away.
I was trying to be a torpedo in the water, swim as fast as I can.
So I actually lined up to swim on the left side, and then they announced that you could actually go on the right side. But since I had
I did the left side.
Yeah, since I had my race tactics set up, I went to the left side, and then you could actually see the yellow buoy pretty clear. Could you see it? Mm-hmm. Yeah, there was no problems. I think part of that was because everyone were on the other side. They went on the other side, so I had a clear lane straight to the turn buoy. And then I thought I was by myself. I thought everyone just swam past me till we got to the turn buoy, and then we all congested up there. Mm-hmm. And then when we made that turn, it was
it was congested.
It was like maybe 200 yards to the shore at that point.
And then also when you're getting out, there's people that are helping you out, and one of the ladies grabbed my hand and helped me out.
Oh yeah, they grabbed me too and got me
nice.
out. Because I stood up, I almost fell backwards.
Yeah.
So he grabbed me.
Because it's all mushy.
Yeah, where you're standing up is all, And usually they have little wading pools for people to put your feet in because you're on sand to get the sand off. But they were all upside down and there was no water in it. But that's okay.
By the end of the race, I had like weeds galore in my
in your shoes.
in my toes and my shoes.
Yeah, the transition area was actually grass. Mm-hmm. and it wasn't mowed down, so it was
No.
a little bit tall, but that's okay.
You just deal with it. You just be a savage.
Yeah, so we came in on the swim, went on the bike. I noticed a lady was in front of me before the first turn, and she had a complete flat on her bike, and she didn't even know. I was like, you have a flat? Oh, I do? Oh, I do. So I don't even know if she finished, but she was just like on one of those mountain bikes. The bike course was really smooth.
It was a good bike course.
Yeah.
But it was like, but there's people like passing. I was trying to pass someone, and then someone else was trying to pass
You.
me.
Yeah, that
It was irritating.
That happens when you have a lot of people on the course. You pass the one person, and someone's gonna pass you, so you're 3 across. And was the road wide enough for 3 across?
No, because I felt like I was gonna fall into the person I was passing.
Okay.
Just felt a little
So
different.
maybe the person that you were passing wasn't all the way to the right. Because I've seen some people, they were like right in the middle. It's like you're supposed to be on the right
It just wasn't
side.
very much room.
Yeah.
I understand the people I was trying to pass, but the other people that was trying to pass me, it's like, I'm thinking, just let me pass. I don't know.
Yeah. I did see 2 people ahead of me that I caught up to, and they were definitely cheating, and they were working together.
I never noticed the
and
people
draft.
that are drafting.
Because they were going, I think it was right after that first U-turn. I caught up to them, and they were like, after they did that turn, they were going pretty fast. But I caught them, or was approaching them. I was going a little bit faster, but they were taking turns, and one was drafting behind the other. Then the other person would take their turn on the front, kind of like watching the Tour de France. They're taking turns. Then finally, I got sick of it, so I passed them.
Yeah, and then there's these turns also. There's a sharp turns, and there's hills at the same time you're going down, so...
Oh, yeah, at the bottom of that hill?
You have to be really careful. Because some people just, I don't know, just go crazy.
When you did that race by yourself, there was a big crash at the bottom of that turn because a guy was going too fast and couldn't make that 90-degree turn. He almost went out in traffic coming the other way.
And that's not worth it.
No. So everyone just kind of...
if you're a pro, sure, go for it. But, it's not worth it if you're not out for the money.
And did you get congestion at the finish of the bike as well?
The bike.
Was there a lot of people just kind of bunched up at the finish? Okay.
No, it was okay.
Okay, we did. Yeah, I did. I had a bunch of people. So I just cruised it in at that point. It's like, I'm not going to hurt myself for that. And then on the run, so I saw you. I was like half mile or quarter mile into the run.
Oh, when I biked
and I saw you come in. So I was actually calculating, okay, I'm 6 minutes ahead of her from the start. So I'm here 2 minutes after transition. So I'm 8 minutes ahead of her. So I think I'm 2 minutes on her. So she could still catch me.
I was already hot on the bike.
Oh, you were? I thought you didn't get hot till the run.
No.
Okay.
I was hot on the bike.
I was having a good old time.
I was having a good time too, but I was already feeling it. It was very hot.
Yeah, so like I said on the recording,
my body was all wet already, and that wasn't just from the swim.
At the 1.5 miles, you weren't. I turned around and you weren't there. And then at 2 miles, where the aid station was, you weren't there. I was like, oh, I've got a shot. And then because you know how you turn back around and you cross the little creek, and so you could see people for a little while. So I was looking for you, and I didn't see you. And I'm like, then I started worrying about you. It's like, where is she? She should be right up on me. Yeah, having her rabbit chasing.
I was trying. It was.
But I was going really. For me, I was going fast. That was the fastest run I've ever done that course. So I got a PR on the run there too.
So yeah, me and John have just been trying to figure out how I get so hot compared to him. I mean, I'm a woman, I mean, I got hormones. I just can't figure out why I'm getting so hot. This heat affects me.
Yeah, when you lived in California, did you go outside all the time in the heat?
And run?
Yeah, I mean, it was a different kind of heat.
It was a different kind of heat.
Because it wasn't humid. But you used to run here when we moved here in the heat.
Mm-hmm.
Huh, so something, I don't know, something's a little different this year.
Yeah.
Although you do get it every year, but you usually don't have it during a race.
Yeah.
So that was actually the fastest I've ever done that race. So I PR'd that race after 8 years. So that was kind of cool. But your time wasn't shabby either. I think your swim was really cool though. That was a good swim.
It was a very good swim.
Okay, what else we have? So we talked about some people brought their bikes in the night before. If you are going to do that, just deflate your tires.
Oh, yeah.
Because we've seen it before where people brought in their bike before.
Yeah, if your PSI says 100, don't
put it to
Don't
100.
inflate it or deflate it.
No, deflate it all the way if you're going to leave it overnight.
I know, but to pump it up, don't inflate it up to 100 exactly.
Yeah.
Put it to like 90.
Yeah, some bikes are 100 to 110 or even 120 is what it says on the side of your tires.
Pop.
Yeah, and if you're going to be in a hot area, definitely lower your pressure. We put ours to 90, and that's what works for us because because you pump it up either inside your house, which is what we do in the morning of the race. It will, as the day heats up, the pressure in your tire will actually increase. And we've heard people's bikes their tires just pop, sitting in the transition stand.
Yeah. And then some people try to pump up their tire when they show up for the triathlon in the dark.
Yeah, make sure you bring a light.
Yeah.
And so you can see what you're pumping it up to, so you don't overinflate it. And if you do pump up your tire the night before at home, guess what? You're going to lose pressure in your house because that's what tires do. They lose pressure, so make sure you re-pump it up in the morning if that's what you're going to do. What else did we do that morning? We made all the fuel for the race.
We got water bottles.
We got our water bottles. We made our mix.
Yeah. Our mix we've used while practicing.
Right, exactly. So that helps out. So you didn't have, your head wasn't foggy.
No.
So again, your fuel mixture was good. We just got that heat. The heat.
But I have, as previously when we're talking in the car, I have no control.
You have no control over the heat. Yeah. Oh, did you run with your cooling towel? Your neck towel?
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
so did you feel did that help you at all? No. Oh, mine helped me a lot. So there's something...
But I mean, I'm sure it helped me not be worse than what I was.
That could be. There's something you can buy that's a cooling towel, and it just has its own little container, and you just fill it up with water, and it has a hole in the bottom, so it'll drip out anything excess. And so when you go out running, you just take it out of your container and put it around your neck, and it'll help keep you cool. Sometimes I put it on my head. Yeah,
I put my head on. I had my cooling towel around my neck.
So you had all that?
I drank a cup of Gatorade. I put some water over my neck. Drank some water a couple times.
You just drank water at the aid station? You drank Gatorade?
I drank Gatorade and water.
Okay.
But then I drank, dumped, drank and dumped and poured everywhere all over me. And
yeah, I grabbed one water and one Gatorade. The water to dump and on me and the Gatorade to drink. I think on the last aid station I got 2 waters to dump on me. But that was nice. That guy was standing out there with a hose.
Oh, yeah.
He's like, where do you want it?
I'm like, spray me, just not in my face.
I had him spray my towel. So
oh, yeah.
Then I had extra water to just soak on me. So that was nice that he was out there. Some people that know races are going on are out there to help you.
And then there's other people, older people, they had music.
Oh, yeah, around that corner. Yeah, that was cool. Yeah, they know you're out there racing and you need a little motivation or a little cooling. They'll help you out. So that's nice. What else do we have here? Oh, yeah, the pictures that we get for our race. Sometimes you have to pay for them, but you can always look. all your hero pictures that they take.
Yeah.
So when you see the cameraman, a lot of people, give him a thumbs up or a peace sign. Yeah, some of them dance, and it's kind of funny. But remember what your race number is, because the pictures came out Friday, and Kayla and I forgot our numbers.
Well, didn't you take pictures of
I
us?
don't know if we have our numbers.
I didn't get to see the pictures you took, but maybe it has our numbers. With
can you see it on our arm?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got tattoos this time for the arms instead of a marker.
Yeah.
Which is, so we put that on the night before, and then just try not to smear it on your bed while you're sleeping.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was good. Let's see, anything else about the race? No?
Oh, it was a good race, just a hot race. I just know I want to do cold races.
Yeah, she's already going, nope, not doing that race next year. Nope, not doing that race next year.
I mean, I could do these little sprints, but
if they were bigger, longer.
Did you tell everyone what race it was called?
So it was a Bayou City Tri Series, the Cypress Sprint.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's a really good series, but the half Ironman Galveston I was thinking about doing, I don't think I'm gonna.
Yeah.
There's too much concrete, too much heat.
Yeah, that one was definitely hot when I did it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I guess you'll just have to go to
Iceland.
Yeah, the Arctic Triathlon, you can do that.
No, I think when I go to Waco in October, it'll be way less hot.
Yes, let's hope. Let's hope they don't have a heat wave during that one.
Yeah.
And then you got an invite to go to nationals.
Yeah.
But you're not gonna.
Sorry, I keep yawning.
So you're not doing it again? Not going to nationals again?
Nationals again?
Yeah, this would be your second invite.
Oh,
and not
yeah.
going. Maybe we'll just go next year. Because it's in December, so that's not going to be hot.
No. But down south and
Yeah, it
Daytona, it could be.
That one's in Daytona. The other one was up north. Was it in Michigan last year, 2 years ago?
Yeah.
Or whenever it was? Before the pandemic? Yeah. I think that's all we got for this one.
Yeah.
So we'll drop another one when we get going. Maybe we'll figure out what's up with Caitlin's heat, although she did run outside today.
Yeah, I did a run this morning. It was low, so I wouldn't get overheated. Yeah, my sciatica nerve was bothering me, so I was trying to baby that. But I think it's feeling better.
Yeah, because we think you got that from the race. I think
Yeah, because I was
overstriding.
sore. Yeah, but it's going away.
All right. Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
and we also did our 40-mile bike.
Oh yeah, we did our
yesterday.
Saturday was a 40-mile bike ride, and I think it's a 1.25 mile swim, so 1.25 mile swim.
Yeah.
So you're almost there.
Yeah, we got to go see the country.
Oh yeah, we rode our bikes out in the country.
Got to go smell some fresh air.
Yeah, look at
And
the cornfields.
See the farmers up in the morning.
There was a lot of cyclists and runners out too.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got on the road right when sun was coming up, so
Yeah, before all the cars come out.
so it didn't get hot till the very end.
Yeah. So, yeah, next week, I guess we're not doing a longer one like that, right?
No, because your schedule is a little bit off this week, so we adjusted it. But the week after that, you better be ready. You better be ready because it's coming. All right. Well, thanks for listening.
Sign off.
Bye.